Arbor, everyone.
I made it. Hi. How's everyone? How's everybody? We good? Good. Am I number one? Yeah. All right. Ooh, that's news to me. Okay, here we go. I walked into a classroom for my first day of teaching at CHIME. I had a background in special education and many years of classroom experience. I was a bit nervous, but all the materials were prepared and ready for me to begin my day. 20 minutes into the day and I was feeling pretty confident. Big mistake. 30 seconds later, a major meltdown and a paraprofessional telling me I had to get all the students out of the classroom now. I made sure everyone was out and safe, but not before I received an extremely painful, hard kick to my shin. I now have 22 students outside the classroom with absolutely no materials or plan B. Two things entered my mind at that time. Number one, the students were not upset about the quick exit, but were extremely concerned for their friend. Two, I was never coming back. That was 6 years ago. This year's theme is diversity, and there is nothing more diverse than teaching at CHIME. No day is ever the same, ever. Each day is different. One day the light bulbs are going off all over the place, work is getting done quickly and accurately, students are on task with no behavior issues, and you feel like you are the king of the world. The next day you feel like the captain of the Titanic. You feel like herding fish or nailing Jell-O to the wall would be much easier. But you take a deep breath and repeat, no day is ever the same. There is diversity in the ways CHIME teachers help students display positive behavior. There are monster points and visits to the prize box, debits and credits, marbles and marble parties, table points and house chips, and the time-tested occasional teacher glare. There is diversity among CHIME teachers, schooling, backgrounds, experiences, where they grew up, and what led them to teaching profession and CHIME. Even though there are different ways and different times that they draw upon their common knowledge to learn new skills. New skills such as how to evade paint-laden hands in TK, how to stay germ illness-free when every student is sneezing and coughing, how to get 39 knots out of a shoestring, and how to eat lunch in 5 minutes while grading papers. There are different ways people react when you say, I'm a teacher. Often there's eye rolling followed by, oh my God, I could never do that. Can I get you a drink? Or one of my favorites, you must have a great deal of patience or alcohol. Teaching at CHIME is diverse, but oh, the rewards. Ellie running up to show me her loose tooth. Olivia needing a hug to start her day. Gabe looking for his high five. The middle schoolers laughing with me and not at me. I see middle school students running up to their principal in public and wanting to take pictures with her. Kindergarten classes calling out my name like I'm a rock star. Henry telling me his latest jokes. Students wanting to give me hugs and tell me about their birthday or weekend. Emmy, Sid, and Jack giving me the biggest smiles. That's CHIME, and it's my privilege to be a part of it. Bev Hershey, substitute teacher.
The term modern-day Brady Bunch fits our family well. 2 moms, 5 kids, a dog, and 2 guinea pigs. As a blended family, we have a 4th grader, a 2nd grader, a 1st grader, and 2 kindergartners. We are, in every sense, different together. All 5 of our kiddos have the honor of attending a school where they are each celebrated for their strengths and uniqueness. There is quite literally no other fully inclusive school near us where all of their needs could be met. Each of them, each of us really, is an individual with our own challenges. The older three have been part of CHIME since kindergarten. The youngest two attended the CSUN lab school CHIME preschool. One of the kindergartners was diagnosed with autism when he was 3. What I love most is that at CHIME, he doesn't stand out for his differences, but rather for his contributions. He learns alongside his brother and his peers in an environment where he blends in seamlessly. All kids at CHIME are part of this wonderful pack, and they learn to defend that pack. Once I was at a store with 3 kids in tow and my son lost it. I mean, on the floor, kicking, spitting, screaming, the works. As I stood in line, not a single person offered any type of support. Instead, I received glares, shaking heads, and murmurs of, "Isn't he a little old for that?" I felt embarrassed, upset, and so unbelievably alone. At CHIME, I've never felt that. There are so many other parents who can relate to our challenges, or even if they can't relate, they still have encouragement to offer an ear to listen. When I experienced a roadblock or two to having my children attend the school, parents whom I had never even met were willing to support me in any way they could, and my gratitude to them, as well as to the excellent and compassionate faculty, staff, and administration is immeasurable. CHIME is shaping individuals, both students and parents alike, who will go out into the world and change our future for the better. A future where we can all coexist, where we are free to be different together. Rose Beamer, CHIME parent.
Being here at CHIME has led me to have many friendships I wouldn't have had anywhere else. One of those friendships is with a girl named Jessica. I just met Jess in the 3rd grade when I first transferred to CHIME. I instantly wanted to be friends with her. I began to talk to her, and little by little we became great friends. She is the sweetest, most caring, and loving person I know. I always wonder what my life here at CHIME would be like if I never became friends with Jess. Being here has taught me to never judge anyone before talking to them. It's also taught me to accept people for who they are. Being friends with Jess has changed my life so much. Kate Ferguson, 8th grader, CHIME Charter School.
My favorite thing about CHIME is my friend Kate. Kate is my best friend. I really like that she's nice to me and everyone. She's also funny. She makes me happy. Jessica Griffin, 8th grader, CHIME Charter School.
Me and Joey have been in the same school for 9 years. We were never in the same class, but that changed last year. I started being friends with him last year in Garcia's class. I hang out with him, help him in class, and spin him in a chair. He loves that. He changed me in so many good ways. I am more accepting of others. Jaden B., 8th grade, CHIME Charter School.
My friend always makes me laugh and helps me with my work. Jaden is a great friend. Joey Otake, 8th grader, CHIME Charter School.